Navy is planning to modernize 3 of its newest warships even further, giving them new capabilities that will enhance their ability to interoperate with other ships and planes and further protect themselves from attack. Specifically, the 3 Zumwalt-class destroyers, built with stealth in mind, could receive upgrades allowing them to take in, share and receive data from the rest of the fleet, disable drones, and hunt submarines. In a November 17 post on the U.S. Government System Award Management website, the Navy is asking industry players for ideas about how to update the electronics on its Zumwalt-class destroyers. The upgrades, titled Zumwalt Enterprise Upgrade Solution, or ZUS, will improve supportability and interoperability of the Zumwalt destroyers by replacing Zumwalt unique components and systems with analogous systems, which are common with other U.S. Navy surface combatants. Per the post, U.S. Zumwalt, USS Michael Monsor, and U.S. Lyndon B. Johnson, the 3 Zumwalt-class destroyers, are controversial ships. The original design for the Zumwalts was a stealthy destroyer armed with 2 rapid-fire advanced gun systems that could creep close to an enemy coastline and bombard targets far inland with precision-guided weapons. The end of the Cold War and the breakup of the Soviet Navy meant the U.S. Navy and its allies were the undisputed masters of the sea. Left without an enemy navy to fight, the U.S. Navy felt it could secure funding for destroyers with a land warfare mission, supporting post-9/11's land conflicts in coastal countries like Libya, Yemen, Somalia, and Iraq. Originally, the Navy wanted 32 Zumwalt-class destroyers, but funding was repeatedly cut and the number of ships dwindled. Gradually, 32 ships became 3, and this created a major problem. The shells became unaffordable even by U.S. Navy standards. As the number of precision-guided artillery shells the service wanted plummeted as the numbers of ships dropped, it boosted the price for artillery from less than $50,000 each to up to $800,000 each. Ultimately, the ships were commissioned and continued to serve without ammunition for their guns. However, the rise of China's People's Liberation Army Navy has given the U.S. Navy a new enemy to prepare for, and has given the Zumwalts a new lease on life. Now the destroyers have a new mission, surface strike, which includes anti-ship and land attack missions. Starting in 2025, the ships will have their advanced gun system mounts removed and replaced with a dozen hypersonic missiles each. But this also means that the Zumwalts, once meant to operate alone in stealthy missions against land targets, will also spend more time with other ships in assembled surface and carrier task forces. In other words, they need to become better team players.